Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, welcome back. This will be a general reading for Aquarius, and this may resonate with any Aquarius placement in your chart. You have the Six of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. You could be seeing 111, or just a lot of angel numbers, a lot of synchronicities could be significant around this time for you. I feel like somebody wants to invest in you, or maybe you want to invest into someone or something. And I'm also getting somebody regrets not investing into you. This could be a relationship or maybe some type of business idea that you had. Somebody wished they would have listened, or they wish they would have followed your lead. So if you are very successful in something right now and you try to work with someone to get to this place, they're regretting not listening to the idea that you had. It's like somebody could have been able to benefit, but they chose not to. And I feel like you also have this person watching you prosper. They feel like you're in a very stable position. But there's like a heavy energy of like regret, or this person just feeling like they should have listened. Yeah, Six of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. You may hear from this person. They just might reach out, but I feel like they're going to try to be like friendly with you. It's like now somebody knows that they should have followed your lead. So they're trying to like stay on your good side because they don't know if you're still upset about something. They don't know how you feel towards them. So I feel like you were trying to work with this person, but they were trying to work against you. This person felt like you were in competition with them, but they only got so far as a Six of Pentacles. That's the most success they got out of this. Somebody was also being like too serious. They weren't having fun, or they really wasn't enjoying themselves. They didn't really want it that bad. And that's why they weren't able to really accumulate as much as you did. So I feel like if you did cut somebody off, they're still holding on to this relationship. Whatever was said, whatever happened, this person's still holding on. They may have some resentment. It's towards themselves, and it's also because like you were able to move on from them and prosper. But when they tried to move on from you, they didn't really get far. They didn't really see much growth, especially within their finances. Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, like somebody, I don't know, somebody could have been right next to you. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know like if this person's watching your social media or they're just seeing like some type of success, but they could have been right next to you. I feel like somebody's trying to calm their nerves. Like you got somebody heated. But it's like they should only be mad at themselves, and they are, but at the same time, they're still finding a reason to be upset at you. I feel like this person thought you needed them in order to get to this king, but they had to realize that they needed you. And you could be seeing a lot of sixes as well, maybe even fours. Ace of Wands and a Queen of Wands. This could be someone who's used to taking charge of a situation. They're used to people following behind them, or they're used to being the one that stands out. But it seems like you took a risk. You took a leap of faith on something that you really wanted to do, and you're prospering. And this person feels like they just have to deal with it. I feel like when they do try to come back into your life, they're going to make it seem like they have all these ideas. They're going to try to like really glamour something, make it seem like they can create something new with you. Like they're so creative right now. They have so much energy. Like this person's going to try to come back to you like something didn't fall apart. It's like they don't want you to see that. They don't want you to call them out. So it's like they're trying to mask how they really feel. Like this person doesn't want to hear, "I told you so." Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. feel like their approach is going to be light, like I said before with that Page of Cups. But it took a lot out of this person to even get this Ace of Pentacles. Like, they had to really sit and study something and work on something and try to create something. With this Ten of Wands, they put a lot of work into trying to offer you this Ace. Some of you may see this as something that's minuscule. You may not even like prioritize whatever idea this person has. But it's like they're having to, it's like a walk of shame. Like, they're having to walk back to you, come back around to you. But they don't want to come back to you like looking like what they've been through. They want to come back around and make it seem like, oh, well, you know, I have this new idea. And it's kind of like they did put a lot of work into trying to build something, but it just didn't work. It fell apart. So now they're trying to hurry up and create something else, and then make it seem like, oh, that other thing I was working on, like I didn't want to do that anymore. I want to start something new. But it wasn't. That's not the case. It's because it failed. It's like they didn't read the whole book. They didn't read all of the instructions. They just skipped a couple pages and then jumped into something when you took the time to actually read and educate yourself, and you still are. But this is someone who doesn't want to admit that whatever they were working on, it did not prosper. You have the Hangman and the Death. This person wants you to see them as someone who's brilliant. Someone who can continuously create. Someone who can make something out of nothing. They want to mirror you. I feel like at first they wanted to do something on their own because they felt like they were more talented. They felt like they had more skills. They just felt like they knew more than you. But now they're having to come back around to you and try to work with you again. This person doesn't want to like work for you. They want to still be able to work with you. So that's why they're trying to like come up with this grand idea in hopes that y'all can be partners again, rather than you saying, oh, well, I've already created my success. So if you want to work over here, you're going to have to work for me. They don't want to. This person wants to be like neck and neck with you. They want to be right next to you. But you may not allow that for them, and this person knows that. So that's why they're trying to create something. They want you to see them as someone who's changed. They're no longer in that like competitive energy. It seems like they desperately want you to see them as your equal. Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is all about like partnership, wanting to build with someone. If you did choose to go down your own path, I don't feel like you meant it in a malicious way, but this person took it personal. They kind of feel like you were underestimating them, or you didn't think that they had the skills to lead. I feel like you just wanted to be in a partnership. And this could be a relationship, you know, this could be romantic, this could be anything. Just take it how it resonates. But it's like you wanted a partnership, but this person wanted to be in a partnership, but they wanted to be the lead. They didn't want you to take charge. They wanted you to just kind of like follow behind them. So because you didn't, maybe you didn't agree, maybe you just wanted to at least let it be equal. You don't want to have to follow behind someone, regardless of who they were. And they just took it personal. They could lack a lot of control in their life. They don't have much control. This person doesn't have anyone who trusts them enough to follow behind them. So they got offended by this. But I feel like they're having to learn a harsh lesson, that it's okay to work with someone. It's okay to, listen to what someone else has to say, because it could benefit you. It seems like this person put themselves through a lot more than they had to. And that's, once again, something hard for them to admit. But them coming back around to you, they want you to see them as someone who's changed. Someone who you can trust and work with. It's like they're seeking some type of praise from you, but they're not saying it. So whatever this Ace of Pentacles will be when they bring it to you, they want you to be like, oh my gosh, like wow. They want you to be like surprised, or like give them a lot of credit. This person just wants validation, but at the same time, they do want control. They just don't want to admit it. The Empress, Page of Swords, and the Six of Swords. You have 666 here. I feel like, I don't know if you're going to want to work with this person again because of how they walked away from the situation. I just don't feel like you want to tolerate this person's behavior. You may feel like they're very childish and they need to learn how to communicate their feelings instead of just being impulsive. Because if this was a situation where you really needed this person, it would have been extremely challenging for you to get past this. I feel like you were able to sustain yourself, but like, it's kind of like, what's the point now? And this person knows that. That's why they're trying to like gather up something of substance, something of value, something tangible to offer you so that you could reconsider. You may have your eye on something else or someone else. Some of you may feel like you've already elevated in life and you're already looking towards something new. You're already ready to move into a new place, a new beginning. So I feel like you may not even pay this person any mind, but for some of you, if you want to allow this person back into your life, you're just going to have to watch them. Because they seem like this person may do the same thing. Like once they kind of get to that King of Pentacles right next to you, they're going to go off and do the same thing they did before. It's like somebody who's already showed you their true colors, but it backfired on them. So you have the Queen of Cups here, Knight of Swords, and the Fool. You could have somebody new as well that's already watching you. And like I said, this could be the same person that you have your eyes on as well. So it just depends on you. Right now, you're in control of which direction you want to take. And it seems like you have a lot of things kind of already taken care of. You already have things set in place. So this person coming into your life will just be an addition. They're not necessarily a necessity. And they may be a liability more than an asset because of how impulsive this person can be when something doesn't go their way. So you're just going to have to be mindful of that if you want to bring them back around. And if you don't, I feel like you'll be able to move on because it seems like you're already paying attention to something else. And this person is kind of like trying to, you know, get you to notice them, get you to see that they're trying to reach out to you. So yeah, that's your reading, Aquarius. Hopefully it resonates. Hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.